Excellent start as usual. So, hey guys, how's it going? And we are gonna play with some Yugoslavia now in Death or Dishonor.
And it's important that we remember to call it Death or Dishonor. It's
Yes,
been
and
a lot
not
of Death and Dishonor going on.
But I have been dying a lot, and I have been dishonorous. So, and remember, dishonor, not with a U. That's just stupid.
Oh yeah.
All right. So brief history is Yugoslavia very uncertain during these times, and a lot of shakeups. You start with a very low natural unity, but why talk about it when you can actually get into the game and then talk about it? So let's just jump in straight away.
Why talk it when you can play it?
Exactly. So hey guys. Let's see. So we start with 30 national unity. We have Croatian opposition, which is minus 30% currently. We just very quickly go through all national unity. We are under Prince Paul. We are a regency council, non-aligned, and we have Croatian opposition right here. So yeah, a bit unstable nation. A lot of people pulling us right and left, and well, exactly where we are. We also have Macedonian opposition. God damn it! Why do people want independence?
I don't know.
We are Yugoslavia. Come on.
We are Yugoslavia, we are one.
And we have Slovene Nationalist.
Yes.
Serbian General Staff, so different there too. And anti-German military. Come on.
We are a melting pot of interesting ideologies, etc.
Democratic Party, we have Milan Grol as the Communist Party. I heard that this guy was pretty cool, but unfortunately, I've kind of already decided for us that we're not going to go communist, but I think it was important that we were going to show that it's Josip Broz Tito that is the communist leader. And then we have the fascist leader, which is Milan something something. So yeah, but we are neutrals, at least for now. So our focus tree for Yugoslavia is pretty goddamn big. And if you want to look at it, I think it was posted in the development diary that Dan posted earlier today. So if you want to close look at it, and
I shall post you the link in the chat.
Awesome, awesome. This is why Björn is good right here. He's very active with all our forum links. So I could go down, recognize the Soviet Union, but I'm gonna leave that part and just let you look at it like this. I'm gonna tease you a bit. So if you want to go down this path, well, you better pick up Death or Dishonor later. Actually, it's like fully done. So if you're very quick on pausing right now, you can see everything. So, Western focus. The key to Yugoslavia future lies with powers in the West, who are closer both geographically and economically. Why I want to go down this path is so you will have a choice. So, as you can see, there are lots of options all the way down here until right here.
So many options.
And yeah, where you choose between going the German path or the Allies path. So basically, I was thinking you guys will choose this. So that's why we're going this way.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
we also, as pointed out in the chat, Tito was actually the communist leader also before this expansion.
Oh.
Yes. It's...
No, I didn't know actually. Yeah. Yes. Okay, cool.
He was the leader of Yugoslavia for a long time.
Yeah.
In real life.
Then we have the industry tree, pretty cool stuff right here. Also some different choices, like develop civilian military industry, if we would go integrating a rail network for the entire country or focus it on a small area. If we would go, well, tech, some different central management, local self-management. So it's very many options between splitting up your nation or try to keep it under one ruler. Don't worry, you don't have to vote right now. You'll vote much later.
I am loud. I am loud. I am love.
You'll probably pick, I think, next session, so next week. For now, we're just going to build up our nation, actually set it, well...
Are we not going to have the choice today? It's going to be next
probably
week?
Not. Probably next week. I'm just hinting for the future. Actually, do we have it next week?
But, yeah, why
is it? No, I think it's a Red Day or something.
No,
is it week after that, maybe?
We have a Red Day tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then it's not
Nothing
until...
next week.
It's the Swedish National Day on June 6th, which is a Tuesday, I believe. So
okay, we're only missing EU4 MP. Anyway, HoI, now. So you begin with anti-tank guns, which is pretty good. You can start production of that very, very early. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And then after that, I'm going to actually go... Oh, actually, no. Don't be stupid, Daniel. No. Artillery and then anti-tank guns. I want, let's see, 2 right here. I want 3 right here. I want 1 convoy. let's see, I want some fighters, but that's going to be delayed until everything here is done. I'm going to explain exactly why I'm picking these numbers later. 4 right here. And you... Oh, actually, you will be filled in whenever I feel like it. Okay, this is startup. So basically, for the 8 tungsten I can trade for, this is going to be 2 and this is going to be 6. So that's why I'm picking just these numbers. Anyway, so industry, we're only going to build military pretty much the entire time. Because, well, Yugoslavia is going to be owned if they don't do it. It's actually one of the bit harder nations. I have, well, basically an entire embedded QA team, including Gabriel, who made the entire focus tree, and Dan has said, we hope you lose today.
So let's see. It's all up, everyone.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be...
Why didn't you bring your salt block down here, just in case?
It's heavy.
Okay.
It's 5 kilos. I'm going to first just... Actually... Yeah, I'm going to switch out everything to just normal infantry stack. I usually like to centralize my army during one type of unit, so I know exactly what kind of unit, well, what it can do and what it can't do. If we'd play around both of these, I might forget, oh right, this was a mountaineer with only 3 units. Better to have one pretty good one, because it's, well, 1 engineer, 1 artillery, 9 units. It's a good standard. It's a very good, you can do tons of stuff from that. What's that trivia?
Wait, what?
Really? Yes, I signed a salt shaker during PDXCon. I don't really know exactly what to do with my units so far, so I think I will just make a one big line like this around, well, all possible enemies right now. Like this, whoop-a-doop-a-doo, and that's perfect. So everyone get assigned right here. Let's find a good leader for you. I will probably mass produce stuff, so more planning. Yeah, you're pretty good, and I think we are set up and ready. Like this, you're gonna join. Actually, why not just have you up here? No problem. And this is gonna be high priority, so this one is not gonna be built in a very long time. I think we are ready to go, so let's unpause now.
And speed 5!
Gotta go fast. It's like, why do it slowly when you just hit everything? You just go straight away to all the fun part. So you take a bit of time, do pause, and then just let the game run. See how your plans basically planned out.
Let them free.
Yeah. Paradox, I'm ready to throw money at you. Well, you can throw money at me, and I would be kind of
exactly. I'll give you this Swish account where you can swish. I don't know.
Yeah,
that might be very Swedish. I don't know. Everyone might not be aware of the Swish.
Let's see. So, oh, right. So first, why I'm really going through these options, even though we're not going to make the switch today, is because I want to clean up some of these bad modifiers, like the Croatian opposition, the Macedonian opposition, the Slovene nationalism, and the Serbian general staff. Well, actually, we won't lose that one, because then we have to make one of the big choices. But these 3, I want to remove them as quickly as possible. Before we go industry, before we do anything else, I just want to go down, all the way down, right here.
And yes, I actually missed it. Did you put on national AI historical focuses now?
Yes, it's still on.
Yeah. So it's historical focuses on AI. So yeah, we know a lot of things that's going to be happening here. When, yeah.
Like, I don't want to die. Because if we don't play with historical focuses, technically Italy could like justify war against us in 210 days or something. And I'd rather not have that, because then I am dead and I can't show off the DLC. So, we did Western focus, and now we have right away a choice. And what's important right here is there are different time limits on them. Friendship with Italy only takes 35 days, while reinforce all alliances the time it takes is 70 days. And well, actually it has a higher political power cost if you think about it, since it costs 1 political power every single day something is active. So, yeah, you already have a choice right here. I think we will go with friendship with Italy, or friendship treaty with Italy. It's not going to matter super much, really, which you pick, and I just want to get down here as quickly as possible. So, since this choice isn't really... Actually, acceptance when requesting by license is plus 22. So this one is actually... No, what the hell was I talking about? It's actually quite big. If we want, actually, we could use Lend-Lease to just steal all English planes.
That sounds like an idea.
But that's 70 days. That's a bad thing.
People go for old here.
Yeah. Old. Mostly old. Should I follow them? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, people are old. Everyone is saying old. So we'll see if we can steal some, well, airplane or steal and steal. Request some airplanes from Britain, because I think they start with Spitfires. Let's see. Or is that... No, they don't actually. Well, we can see.
Start with the Hector.
Yeah. I think one of these are starting with pretty good bomb. Yeah, here's the one tactical bomb level 1. We could we actually request it right away with those plus 20? No, not really. But I think with one research, we should be able to request it.
Maybe you should explain a little bit more how this licensing works.
No.
Like, no?
Of course I am. I was going to do it when we actually do it.
Okay, yeah, let's wait for that.
All right, airplanes. We can use airplanes now. We don't have to think about it. Huzzah! It feels really nice to actually be able to play it. So first of all, I'm just gonna reunite. So instead of going through, well, our old interface with clicking back and forward, finding this airspace, open up that one, and just all the things that I bought before, I'm gonna do it this. Right click, group, done. I want you to be air superiority and interception in Western Balkans. And I'm gonna do like this. Done.
I give you sound effects.
Yeah. And currently, we can see all the info we possibly need right here. Our air detection, as you might not have seen as easily before, is really, really bad. So we won't at all see all the enemy planes. And our current average mission efficiency is 95%. And if we have planes, we can see them right here versus them. So we'll probably see a bit more. I want to focus a bit more on airplanes today because, well, we can show it off now.
And how do you increase your detection? Radars?
Radars. And they also have their own visual indication. Let's see. I'm going to do something I usually don't do. Pick early mobilization very quickly, because I want to lose the civilian economy as quickly as possible and the penalties they have. Even though I'm paying extra for it, 187, because of the Macedonian opposition, I still want to do it. I still want to just get rid of it and get to it right away. Please change from no retreat to save planes. No! No! They're going to be there forever. Like, no retreat order. The only thing it does is it will fight until this is 0 out of 0. If I choose non-operations, it will fly until it's, well, 23 out of 96. If I pick low intensity, it will only fly until it has 48 out of 96. But I want them to fly until they have 0.
Fly to the last man, as we say.
But I am going to do only fly during the day, just to save some planes right there and actually find more detection. So, attract foreign capital, minus 5% consumer goods. Only a really, really good one. Yes, please. Give me that one. And let's see, we're going to go even more research speed. I really just want to go down that path as quickly as possible.
Any possibility of a dev MP stream with the Death and Dishonor DLC? I would say there is a good chance, but I would not promise anything.
I don't think it will be before the release, at least.
No, of course not. But it's
super busy.
Exactly. Yeah.
You should promise it right now, and then just feel the wrath of the HoI team when you come up.
Yes, it's like next week we'll do it. If the AI beats Daniel this week, we will do it next week. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's see. More research slots to be available. So what should we do? What should we do? What should we do?
Dev for Dishonor. Yeah, I like it.
I'm a bit unsure now, actually. I kind of want to go down reinforce rate. But it would be nice to also go for early fighters. But we won't produce them now. So it will be kind of... Oh, god damn it, I don't know what to do.
But I have to ask, like, is...
Dispersed industry. I want to defend our skies. So they're going to bomb us through the night, but I want more defense so they don't get us destroyed. Yes.
Noob question for me, because I always interpret that the reinforce rate was not that much until you actually got into war. Is it actually
well, no. It's at wartime.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking maybe I should get it now this early because, well, I have kind of an open slot. This is ahead of time. This is not really, and I want to get down to radar.
All right.
And yeah, sure, I can pick these, but these are no longer also like necessary until the war begins. So we can pick a lot of stuff that would not critically needed for us right now.
And look, there was new icons for the weapons.
Oh, right. Yeah, we can look through those. So, yeah, the new weapon icons for Yugoslavia. And when they go for armor, I like actually the tanks very much.
Yeah, well,
They're
you're
looking
not
pretty
alone.
cool.
There's a lot of people. Well, do you mean these tanks
Yeah, these
specifically,
tanks.
or tanks
Well,
in
these tanks
general?
specifically, and also in general.
Because that's a lot of people who like tanks
Yeah.
in general. There is
And-
sites for tank porn,
Yeah,
of
and
course. Which is actually,
I
it's
know.
not porn. But yeah, I'm just, for all other tankophiles out there, you know, like, and in case, in the off chance you did not know, Google
what is
tank
it? Rule
porn.
46.
What?
Rule 46. Everything that you think of exists on the internet.
I actually did not know that.
I think
Yes.
it's Rule 46.
Let Björn play. Yes, that's that sounds like an excellent idea. When the embedded QA have trouble with playing this country, letting me play it would probably be a good idea.
Rule 34. 34, not 46. 34. Rule 34. Execute order 34.
46 lol.
Yeah.
Yep. Everyone was. What is Björn talking about? I have no idea. No one knows what I'm talking about.
So,
ever.
attract foreign capital. Excellent, excellent focus. Currently, we are 20% consumer goods. That's really, really good for being this early. We have gone down one mobilization law, which reduces 5%, and then 5% more for foreign capital, which is... Thank you. So, our next focus. So, here's the time to start choosing, really. So, we can ban Slovene nationalist parties, and the effect is going to be remove Slovene nationalism, and Italy, huge increase of opinion. Kind of like that. Or replace Slovene nationalism with Slovene self-governments. So production efficiency is going to be plus 5%.
I thought it said Slovene salt government, and I was like, yes, increase salt efficiency.
No, it's produce efficiency plus 5%. But you do not get tricked right now. It's at minus 10%. So it's only still going to be minus 5%. So the big question is what should we pick?
What do you... Ban. I see a lot of ban here.
Yeah. But I kind of want to...
Well, if you
35
don't
days
want to
soon.
follow the...
No. I kind of want
don't
to...
ask them.
So ban everything. Ban. Okay, everyone wants me to ban them. Alright, we're gonna ban the Nationalist Party. Fine. Why limit?
I think it's time for something. That's the sound of us banning the Slovenian Nationalist Party.
Oh yeah, that would be something. So we're still missing a ton of equipment, and that really needs to be fixed ASAP. So I think I'm gonna add 5 factories right now. I need them kinda
But
now.
you're not going to import anything?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. But oh, actually, wait. We finished with that focus. Yeah, let's start importing right now. Good. So we're
I
gonna-
helped! Yay!
Oh yeah. These streams are much more special with you here instead of Dan. So the thing, we can only now go, well, traditional, since these ones are well limited and following path
No,
forward
you can't join. You can pick this, right?
requires limited self-government.
Why is that thing there then?
These are mutual
Yeah, but
exclusive.
this line here shouldn't be here. I
This
feel.
one is direct, and this one is not direct. So
Yeah,
if you
no,
pick,
but here
yeah,
in
but if you pick self-government, you can pick both of them. If you pick ban, you can't pick this one.
Okay. Okay.
So we have to go
actually-
traditional values. Yeah, it's a slight cross right here that is kind of hard to see, but as you can see, it's different right here. Oh wait, I shouldn't have picked that one.
You can never ban the soundboard.
God damn it, I shouldn't have picked that one. I completely forgot about that.
What?
We can't get local militias right now. Oh crap. I got tricked by chat. I completely forgot. This was going to be the case for me of picking limited self-government. Because I wanted to get 2%. Oh crap. We have to do something right now.
Dum dum dum.
First of all, we can switch to limited conscription at least. We have to do that.
Now everything turned interesting.
No.
Blame Daniel. Or blame
Hashtag
Ruben.
blame Daniel. So the big question is Macedonian opposition. we might have to go the other way then. I want to do concession for Macedonia, because that removes the Macedonian focus. But we might actually have to go Greater Yugoslavia then, and actually just, we're basically on the left path right here all the way. Because I need to reach this one. I need at least some extra recruitable population. We're gonna be the horrible path. We're gonna reinforce all the alliances, then just crush everyone in our nation. That's kind of horrible. Well, I have to do it. Chat.
Blame chat.
Blame chat. Hashtag blame chat.
I will do it.
Thank you.
Blumshot.
Blumshot.
Turn it into Blumshot. That's the new
hashtag
word.
Blumshot.
The new hashtag is gonna make it trend on on Twitter and stuff. Blumshot.
Blumshot. No Blumshot.
No Blumshot.
All right, so no template. Yeah, I know we don't have a template for current producing anti-tank guns, but we're gonna add anti-tank guns right here. One very early anti-tank gun is pretty goddamn good. It pretty much countervents or prevents all kind of light tanks, and it's not costing me that much. But right, we have to pick the theorist as quickly as possible right now. We need the experience points so we can actually start modifying our units. But I don't want to train my units right now because, well, they are going to drain all the equipment.
It's like everywhere you look is just things in your way.
Yeah. But that's kind of the interesting path of Yugoslavia. You actually have to think about every single decision you do. Do I want to focus on this? Do I want to focus on that? How can I continue pushing this way without actually losing our army? And back and forth all the time. So still, picking all of this very early will help us in the, well, in the end.
It's actually like,
even though we're gonna lose some of those industrial and even research points for not picking, well, the industrial path first. So it's a bit of a race if you want to go and join the Axis or the Allies. And yeah, it's kind of interesting that way. So we're gonna continue picking. I want to go actually this one and that one.
Yeah, like Don pointed out in the dev diary, that Yugoslavia was in a situation where you had to take a lot of tough decisions. Like there were no easy decisions, and that's what we tried to mimic here. And as you can tell, Daniel is now suffering from the decision
so
making.
It's the same thing right here actually. You have to pick this one. Oh, actually, both of these are restricted now, back and forward. Cool. Anyway, now we can pick this one, but we don't really need the manpower right now, so I'm just gonna relax a tiny bit. But what we will do, since we got 25%, well, more political power up here, traditional values, it's gonna be fine that we actually lose 25% right now, because, well, we're gonna crush the the Croatian ultra-nationalist movement. So
we will not pretend that we know how to pronounce that.
No, yes, this one, away with you. We need that national unity, because it's 30%, that's nothing. They can take half our nation, like here, and we'll be done for it. Or only my capital, and I would be done for it. I think, at least. Yeah, probably. So that would be kind of horrible. So 35 days, we're going to crush it, and then we can start focusing on our industry and build up our nation. Because even if we picked all the options right here to go crushing, be evil, prevent people, we can still just slink back here to the Allies and join them if the people want it. But for now, we're going to just stay out of the war as much as possible, and we'll see what happens.
If the people wills it, what say the people of Yugoslavia?
Not yet.
The chat.
Not yet.
Eventually.
So now we're going to go to the industrial focus. So, yes, please. We have gone, we have chosen, we have removed the focuses or removed the bad modifiers that we could. We are still plagued by this one, which is kind of unfortunate. But, well, mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made.
Listening to people.
Yes.
Why do we have democracy? Listening to people.
It's silly.
Yeah. All right, we need to pick the theorist right now, please. Oh, wait, did I pick the wrong one? Did I pick the wrong one? Oh, no, it was fine. I was for 1 second thinking we picked the naval theorist. That would have been horrible. Right, we have a tiny navy, consisting of 1 light cruiser, 1 destroyer, and 4 submarines. So
it's like
we might be able to beat Italy because, well, it's Italy and they're 150 ships. Yeah, but it's Italy. Chat demands chicken samish.
Samish.
I thought it said sandwich, and I became really hungry.
We got a lot of...
Oh! This was quick.
Ooh, that was a quick war.
Yeah. Only April 1937, and it's over. All right.
An
that's
interesting development indeed.
But when does this war start? Because if you just kind of declare war on China, that will increase increase the world tension, so I can pick partial mobilization, which is also a really good law that I want access for, now, really. We're going to build right here. As you can see, I'm not building anything in Croatia, even though there's 6 open slots right here. Because, I really want to try to avoid building there because, if they just manage to push in a tiny bit, if we decide to go against Axis, then we're going to be dead.
The chat demands that we join the Chinese United Front.
No.
Oh.
That sucks!
I am just conveying what the chat thinks.
Yeah,
the sound.
Yeah, the Chinese United Front. It sucks. I know. So we're finally getting some equipment. Yes, a tiny bit, but slowly but steadily we are increasing it. So we got some nice 50% bonuses for our, industry right now by doing the focus. So I'm going to be a tiny bit sneaky and just pick advanced machine tools right now. It's going to take 270 days, which is quite a bit. But we will have it in, early 38. So yeah, a 39 take early 38. I like it. And it's going to be efficiency, which is super important. Efficiency, when you have low amount of factories and, low supplies, I think efficiency is more worth it than basically anything else. You can build in Croatia if you don't want to give up ground. Yeah, or actually I'm focused on right now Serbia. Yeah, Serbia. Just the middle of the country, and I'm hoping we can somehow bring down Romania, so it will be a bit more safe, but we'll see how, the world turns out and what the chat demands. And we'll see if I listen to it.
Yeah, they have already declared you a dictator here.
No, I'm not a dictator. That's very, very important that we actually bring forward. I listen, but we might not always go their way.
We listen and we do what you say as long as you tell us to do
what we want.
The good things.
Yeah, exactly.
Smart things.
So here we have first one choice. We can go, rare minerals exploitation. This is free. We can do it anyway. We don't actually have to make a choice. We can just pick it whenever. But here we can do develop civilian industry.
They want you to say this word, Daniel.
Japan.
Japan.
Or we can do develop military industry. Is that really a choice? It's that really a choice. Develop civilian, develop military. Oh, yeah.
Benevolent autocrat. That is indeed.
Anything that acknowledge BNB is alright in my books. Wow, you start to get your own little fan gathering. North Kubaluba is doing well.
Flip it, yes.
So, 8% world tension. Come on, Japan. Just declare. Oh, good. Chinese port incident. Good. It's gonna fire. So let's save up some political power so we can actually pick it. Because, we need to save up more political power because we have still the Macedonian opposition and we will probably have it for the rest of the game. So we need to save up to 187 before we can actually pick the next one.
Almost there, almost there.
Still, it's quite a penalty, to be honest. And as remember, Orthodox Church is plus 0.25, but the other one is minus 25%. So we're actually gaining, right now, 32 less than we should do. Mobile defense. Let's see. Integrated or not. Integrated or not. It all depends on how much industry or how much military factories we will have. To basically produce artillery to add right here.
I hope you can hear the music, chat.
I don't know. I don't actually know. This is 25% soft attack and more organization, or,
Everyone wants to... yeah.
No! Integrated. Screw you, chat. And I'm gonna do right now, no-brainer choice, expand University of Zagreb. Just one more research slot. Super good.
It's very good university, best university.
And German Air Force will end you.
They need more pitchforks so they can
Riot.
overthrow you.
Riot. Yeah,
oh, look, now you can do it. So, explain to us what you're doing here.
Yeah, I haven't actually picked anything. They will... Yeah, well, I could request one of these, but I won't do it just now. Let's see, we could then do it with you, France, but that's one level over. But anyway, as you can see, France more like to accept license production requests from Yugoslavia, +20, which was the focus we did super early in the game. So just by some increased relationship or some kind of other deal with them, we could be able to do this. And that's, well, we're getting far ahead of tech. We don't actually, don't we? Let's see. Yeah, we don't even have this tech, but we could still request license for this tactical bomber from them if we just had better relationship with them. I think it should be enough with improved relationship to 100. Maybe. Anyway, so come on. Come on, Japan. Just declare your war. War with China. Excellent. In 35 days.
So to summarize what Daniel said, in case you didn't know, I think most of the chat already knows. But yes, what you can do with death or dishonor, is that you can request license production. So if you don't have resources to, or time to research a certain type of equipment, and you have a buddy that actually did, you can, if you have good enough standing with them, you can request that they share the knowledge, so you can start producing that equipment without actually having the knowledge yourself.
Yeah. So, all right, new unit models. So, yeah, I think they're looking pretty good. The unit models for Yugoslavia. Italy announced the claims on Yugoslavian territory. Yeah, I know. We really hate them for it, but they kind of still like us. Japan declared war on China. Excellent. Which means, well, tension 19%, which means partial mobilization. Thank you.
Oh, look at all that manpower.
Well, no difference in manpower.
Oh yeah, I know.
Consumer goods.
Yeah, sorry.
And more bonuses. So here we are the thing.
I didn't want to hurt you, so I was like, I thought it was like, yeah, that's not so much. But yeah, I didn't want to like piss on your parade. So I was like, oh, look at that manpower.
So integrated rail network, which will give us, well, actually in total 9 infrastructure. Or we focus on the Serbian railway, which will give us, well, not that many. We will give, what is it, 4 infrastructure, but one extra, or actually 2 building slots in every area. I just remembered infrastructure doesn't actually take up a building slot. So just improve generally the infrastructure everywhere, or actually get building slots. And I really want to improve the building slots right here. 2 extra building slots, that's really, really good. Serbian rail, Serbian steel, yes. Serbian steel is one thing we also have access to, which is a pretty good one. You can get both tungsten, chromium, oil, and steel.
It's such a rich country full of resource.
Message from France, guarantee independence. I don't want to see that. Why are you guaranteeing my independence?
Who?
This should not happen. Why is France guaranteeing our independence?
They don't trust those Italians.
No, but really, they're not justifying against us? Oh, crap. It must be because... Why is this happening? It shouldn't happen. What? I'm scared now. Yeah, I know all the lines, but come on. Yeah, I know I'm friendly with them, but come on. They should only justify. They should only give a guarantee if they're justifying against me. Apparently, we made the AI a bit nicer.
We made the French Yugoslav files.
Yeah, a glitch in the AI is getting smart. Did Daniel accidentally turn off historical focus? Yeah, maybe. Did I might have accidentally put it off, but I don't think so. Everything seems to be going on.
Italy has claims, they say.
Yeah, I know Italy has claims. They made a focus that is claims on Yugoslavia, but I don't think that should raise, well, the threat level between us as much as they wanting us to guarantee us. But, well, okay, I'm actually fine with that.
No, they're not in the Allies yet.
So, if you remember from our Hungarian game, we had to do, god damn it, blood agreement or remove it somehow. So I think they might have done it right here. No, no, they just did the blood agreement. Never mind.
Yes.
And,
Austria is gone.
So Romania, well, Hungary secures Romanian support for rearmament, and we can lodge a diplomatic protest or just follow the Romanian lead, which we will do, because, well, I don't want a negative penalty opinion penalty with Hungary. Why not try to keep it high?
We like
Hungary denied.
They just try to get you into trouble there.
Yeah, I know. They're evil. Chat is evil. Always evil. Never listen to chat.
I always listen. I like you guys. I think your advice is sound and good.
That's why I don't listen to your advice either.
I have good. Yeah, we try to. There's the badum. We really need that one. We need a badum.
I'm evil. I support Daniel in the Dev 4 MP.
Oh. Everyone knows North Cuba Luba is the best Cuba Luba.
So yeah, we're slowly building up our industry and really securing our position. So right now we're finally getting some fighters, but I want to improve that. I want to get better fighters because we're gonna focus on these normal fighters and not heavy fighters. We're probably gonna just gonna focus on fighters, but really trying to defend our home territory. This is our land and no one else. We have suppressed everyone, so it's our land, and we're gonna keep it that way as long as possible. Knorr, Coop Daniel, bring back the beard. Unfortunately, he's not here, so he will never
we
see
don't know where he is. He actually took a recovery day from PDXCon today. Both he and
that one
did.
Oh, I haven't taken mine yet.
Oh.
My legs still hurt like hell. I've just been running around all the time since PDXCon, and yeah. Anyway, so we're slowly focusing. Here's one thing you could be focusing on if you play Yugoslavia, which I think is pretty nice. Excavation. Not my glass.
Something tells me we released a game here.
Yeah.
Might have been still.
God damn it. This is like extra penalties for me. I can't press buttons because there's stars everywhere. Right, what was I gonna say? God damn it. Oh, right. You can focus on excavation as Yugoslavia because you have all of these extra ones. You can rare minerals exploitation, get the extra oil, get the steel, and you can improve, well, you can build more synthetic refineries, and you can really get up a pretty good resource base as Yugoslavia, which is very interesting, I think. You have the steel, you have the tungsten, you have the oil, and if you just bump up resource extraction, you can really get a pretty big industry and almost have all the possible, well, resources you might need. But I am, for now, central management. Loose management, develop industry, let's see. Serbian steel, yeah, I think we'll go in for that myself right now. And why not actually get this one excavation tech? At least 10% more.
Well, you get your 5 research slots there. That's pretty good.
This is also one of the good ways of if you go down the right path. You have one focus and then the next tech slot. Otherwise, you will have one focus, 2 focuses, and then on the third one get it. So it's one focus fast to go the right path. The right path. Oh god, we are so funny today. Are you tired?
I am a bit tired.
Yeah,
but
me
I also
too.
want kaboom.
Yeah, can we request it until next time?
We need a badoom
Sound.
sound. So we can do
All my
funny
puns.
jokes and get it sound properly.
All right. Right now I'm just waiting until I can pick limited industry. I just want to reduce the... What? What was that for?
It was for removing stars from...
All right. God damn it. This penalty is actually quite harsh.
Yeah.
It's 27 more police power for every... No, 37 extra
37, yeah.
for every single focus we pick. And, well, I don't like that.
And which penalty was that they gave us that stuff?
Macedonian... Macedonian something. Macedonian opposition.
And how do you get rid of that?
You pick this one, concessions from Estonia. But since we were convinced that Greater Yugoslavia, or actually we were forced to pick Greater Yugoslavia, so we have access to extra recruitment slot because we were convinced to pick Ban Slovene when we should have picked limited. So yeah, it's a lot of choices right here, and I hate you, chat, once again, because you reminded me of that bad decision. We should have a couple more fighters. Yes, we do. So let's just go in right here, press right here, and just increase this one to 200. So yeah, everything is very easy right now. I like the new interface, definitely, and I hope you will too. I heard some good stuff from, well, a couple of influencers doing PDXCon. I think both Quill, the Game Gabster, Solar Gamer, everyone said, yeah, this is pretty cool new interface.
People like interface.
Yeah. Yeah, here's the like big new choice. That if I pick this one, I have to go Axis. If I pick this one, I have to go Allies. Well, I don't have to. I can just stay as I am right now. But we're not going to pick that right now. We only have, how long left? Only 15 minutes. 15. And we're only at 38. That's horrible. Yeah. I'm playing really, really slow this time. I'm explaining way too much. But you might...
It's good. It's also, we also predict that you might die really fast. So it might actually be a good idea to drag this out.
Oh, right. I have to show this one. I think I showed it last time too, but I want to re-show it because I love it so much. Non-core manpower plus 2%. For those of you who like annexing. Da-da-da.
Milan Nedic.
Prince of Terror, you were good. You're even better now. I like you. Right, we have this one too. If we would get invaded and, well, soon to fall, 15% more national unity.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
Game changer. What? Yes. But one thing that is also pretty cool. Oh, wait, have we talked about it? Oh, that's perfect, actually. I don't think we have talked. Have we talked about it? No, I can't say. If we haven't talked about it, then I will reveal it.
Yes. So this puts us in an awkward situation.
Dan is coming. So Dan should be coming maybe in 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. So yeah, I can ask him.
Said something here. Nope, he has not mentioned anything, so he should be on his way.
Let's actually pick the next excavation tech 2, just so we really try to bump up everything, so we can start trading less for stuff. I want to now trade for rubber, and I want to trade for oil. So Soviet Union and Dutch East in this, please.
And to all of you who's asking when this is released and what it's gonna cost, I'm pretty sure we haven't revealed that yet.
But because, yeah,
maybe we did at PDXCon.
Otherwise, I just completely screwed marketing.
Okay, well, I am actually
please press that one.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I did it. I wrote this.
I'm super nervous.
Oh well, I pasted it. Yeah, but I don't remember if we told. But never mind. We're gonna you're gonna get more information. But yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah, we have read it. Yes, I didn't screw up.
Did we put it here? Where do you see it?
Yeah. Available for $9.99. Windows, Mac, Linux, PC.
Okay. Did we say when?
No, not when. Not when. And delivered will be free for all expansion pass owners. Yes. Right. So British pressure. All right. So yeah, a special representative arrived from Britain. Here's to discuss our opinion on the Treaty of Munich. It appears that Neville Chamberlain have hoped for more firm decision and declaration of support from us during the war to scare that, well, accompanies negotiation. The fate of Czechoslovakia, he reminded us, is tied to our own. Should Czechoslovakia fall to Germans, we would find ourselves increasingly isolated on the continent. So they're just looking for new pawns. That's our opinion. I might actually have accidentally pressed away the event that was for Germany. Did I do it? It was an event from Germany telling us that, well, Austria is no longer there, and
we could talk. Maybe we can ask someone for the firing
ID.
Yeah.
God damn it! I promised I was gonna show that.
I'm actually gonna see if I can get that. Maybe we should fire it just to show it.
Yeah, I might have accidentally clicked it away. All right, even more industry right in these areas. Very good. We have new planes, excellent. Let's upgrade these ones. So we're also gonna get more retention, and because, well, I decided to go for, well, dispersed industry, and that's just gonna help us with not getting all our factories bombed the crap out of Germany. Let's see, one more factory. What should we pick? What? Oh, right. We need to upgrade our anti-tank guns. And right now, I don't care about Albania. I'm gonna just pull back like this. So just everyone increase right here. Everyone get up to the front, and let's see. We need to be at war to increase it, right? Well, we at least have 224,000 right now that we could pull out. Let's see, what should we pick? I think infantry designer is a good choice. Yeah, sure, let's pick that one. No template, wait, still, oh, right, because we haven't added our anti-tank guns yet. And now we have 500 extra. Very good. And let's see, can we add artillery to our main unit? Yes, we can. Very good. So our units, well, improved by quite a bit right now. I love how short Björn looks from here.
I can. I'm sitting.
Finally, finally, I'm taller than someone.
I am pretty short, actually.
I am short.
I
am short.
And actually,
so now I want to pick
your
this
share
one.
is actually higher than mine.
Yeah, yeah. I raised mine to maximum. So let's see. Rare minerals exploitation. So finally, we're starting to get that, and that should help us quite a bit with. Well, maybe even so much that I don't feel it's necessary to trade anymore. Maybe. Give us more Sabaton, Silui. Combat with 21. I
am giant now.
Everyone hate that. Well, I'm still a firm believer in I don't care about that. I'm gonna increase it even more, so take it easy. I love that people hate me so much for not caring about combat with. Like here, army drill, logistics, maneuver. Let's see, army. I want this defense arm. Yeah, I want the defense guy now.
Okay.
There, rare materials.
If you wanna try to fire it.
Oh,
somewhere in between there.
But
it's like there are several. Like
yeah,
I don't
but
know.
I can't guess on everyone.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the difference is between the events.
I don't know. I might fire some kind of event that forces us to join the Axis then.
That is true.
I don't want to risk it. Let's see. Central management. I like you. Expand Serbian shipyards. Expand the split shipyards. Army modernization. God damn it, there's so much we need to pick. But there's so little time right now. I think army modernization, army maneuver, then the supremacy of offense. Oh, right. Town artillery production cost -5%. That's a great one. Let's see. Modernized Air Force. I like that one too. Because, well, we can go both these paths. Oh, wait. Military factories. I didn't know that it was military factories. So this is license.
Okay.
Air license production cost -50%. Oh, there's Dan. So this one, this one is brilliant. Air license purchase cost -50%. So if you have a friend you're playing with and really want cheap aircraft, and he's been focusing on it, pick this one. But I kind of want to go modernize Air Force, local developers, then go all three of here, continue right here. Oh God, I don't know. Or light industry, that's 2 more civilian factory. Or central management, that 5% more.
Can we get some game sound on? And if you click the Yugoslavian soldiers, so they get to hear in the voice acting.
We don't have for Yugoslavia.
We don't?
No.
Oh.
Hungary, Czech, and Romania.
Oh, that sucks.
You can ask Dan why.
Yes. Let's. Can we take these off now? Shall we go on the?
But I kind of want to. Yeah, we could go for the super mic.
There's a lot of confetti here.
Yes.
Yes. A confetti party. Woo. Maybe you want a bigger one? I don't know. So you don't. That's so low.
Yeah, we can just move a
You're
bit.
tall on the other hand. So.
Find a bigger chair.
All right.
Are they attacking
So
you
Dan,
for your shortness?
So Dan,
yes.
So Dan, why don't we have languages for Yugoslavian troops? Voice acting.
Because like at the time, the country is split up between so many different nationalities. We started looking into it, and it's not just a question of like 2 languages. There's several ones. Ooh, and like trying to figure out, because we can only ever really play one. Like you couldn't do it randomly, right? It would be super weird.
Depending on what if I choose to ban everyone and suppress everyone, some voice lines I just removed until we have one language.
I mean, yes, we could do it. We were like incredibly complicated and a lot of work, and we probably just make people sad that get the wrong language, you know. So we figured like we do languages for everybody.
I think we should do English with the Yugoslavian accent.
Yeah, just get a Swede to do it, maybe. That's what they do with all the Russians.
Yeah. So, yeah, if
can we get the Stormare to voice act?
Absolutely. Isn't he the Russian god in American Gods now, I think?
Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah.
Why not use the Serbio-Croatian, the official language?
I don't know if it really was back then, honestly. It was one of those things that, like, and I might be totally wrong here, wasn't actually like appreciated by people at the time as the official language either. It was like a forced on thing. So that makes it even harder, especially if you start splitting out, right? And it's like, are we gonna remove it or keep it? Because you have options, and it gets really complicated. And I think if we had picked one, we would be stepping on people's toes. It wasn't actually an easy decision. We like went around. We actually talked to a whole bunch of people about it and like checked if it was even possible to find people who could speak some of those languages. And it wasn't always that easy, especially as non-natives. Like it's really hard to know what sounds right as well.
Yeah. A quick thing right now, just for the game. As you can see now, when we picked resource, efficiency, we have both picked this one, rare minerals exploitation, and we're also gone both text right here. That can, actually this is not even done yet. But as you can see, we almost don't have to trade for tungsten or, steel anymore. Well, actually we can reduce the steel trade soon, probably when the next tech is coming. So you can go that path still. You can almost be completely self-sufficient as Yugoslavia, which I like.
Nice. How's it going otherwise?
It's horrible.
We accidentally clicked away the German approach event, we think.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's so lovely. But we still read the British one.
Does that mean you're on your own, or?
No, not that one event. Just the event with Germany is like, maybe you should join us.
Oh right. Veiled threats.
So, oh crap, a lot of language.
Are you gonna pick your allies or anything?
I'm gonna let them pick next time.
Okay.
I was but they also tricked me to pick ban Slovenia instead of limited, so I couldn't pick this one.
Oh.
And that made me really sad, which forced me to go Great Yugoslavia instead of session from Macedon, which forced me to so I could pick this one, which means we still have this penalty, which is really bad.
I don't see that many.
They're a little faster though, right? So you could pick some of the military focuses instead.
Yeah, exactly. What will players get from licensing others? You get civilian factories depending on the tech level or the time of the year.
Time of the year? Up to date.
Up to date.
Yeah, you get paid in civilian factories basically. It's as if they were trading with you.
Yeah. Let's see. Podcast, what are your thoughts about the use of the soundboard? Come on, design questions.
Soundboard.
Yeah.
No.
Wait.
Where's
someone here.
You can do the short PNN team. Just.
I
absolutely think we should have more soundboard.
Yeah.
Yes.
We just realized we're missing the
German machine guns.
So many research slots for Yugoslavia, really, and maybe more air zones for France.
I don't know if we split up France in more air zones. No, we didn't.
But we have done something.
Kebab only lasted enough for a couple of hours. I was like, Gabriel,
so I said it then. Dan, you can't write that way, and then he actually explained it.
Yeah. So we were like, man, we really want to have more air zones. Like, it's time to do it now. We have super short time. So I was like, Gabriel, I'll go and buy you kebab, and you can eat it while you make lots of air zones. And then he worked late and gave us lots of air zones. But I mean, it's not everywhere, so consider it step one. Basically, we fixed the big, really nasty ones. I think Madagascar is no longer a strange. What was it? East Africa part? I can't remember. It was horrible anyway.
Yeah, they're asking about the French guarantee thingy here.
Maybe right, I was guaranteed by France without having a claim threat. Is it only because of the claims from Italy?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't approve of it, but.
Yeah, it might be that, or there's no new event. I can't remember if we did any.
Well, it was just a basic France to guarantee your independence.
The standard one, okay. Yeah, then probably because of the claims. And
I was super worried that Italy was justifying against me. We were looking, what's going on? Nothing.
What was tension at?
Over 25, so.
They worry about Italy, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see, I saw something. All right, teleporting plane.
What do you mean? Oh, the age-old question. Read the dev diary reply on it. But basically, it's like this. It does make sense in the English channel. It's like I can't argue that. Like it isn't weird with teleportation. In almost every other place of the game, there's always a way you can fly around. In fact, you can do it in English channel as well. So it's really, really hard to design the interface where, particularly as a defender, you know where the heck the enemy is coming from. And we sort of had to pick up battles a bit, because doing all the air stuff was a ton of work. We did about half of our to-do list on it, I think, for this one. And the teleportation one...
Can I say something about it?
Go for it.
I read the design document for their stuff. I cried. I was like super happy. I ran away to the embedded team like, what about all the things with the air stuff? We cut it.
Wow.
It broke my heart a bit.
It's always like that with game dev though. I don't know, like, have we put up all the things from PDXCon? Because Anna had an amazing one called Making Sausages. It's like making games.
Let me see if it's on there.
Yeah, because
it broke my heart.
It's always like this. But
it still doesn't help. I've had it time and time again, but it still breaks my heart.
You eventually get to the stuff, you know. You just can't get it all at once. You have to get about half every time. And then no. But basically, like, English Channel is a good example of this. But almost everywhere else, it doesn't actually impact gameplay that much because you can always go around zones. And there's a ton of complexity involved with being able to intercept because then base positions matter a lot for which actual zone you go through. It becomes really unintuitive, particularly for defenders, because you're like, well, it looks like they should be coming from here, but they're actually coming from a different one, and then you end up not being able to defend at all. And stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't think Emma's talk is actually on YouTube yet, but I imagine it will be at some point.
I hope so. It was really good.
Okay, all the communist trees seems short to me compared with all other choices, even with Yugoslavia who went communist historically. Any reason for that?
Are they short? I mean...
Well, it is a bit shorter.
It is a bit shorter, yeah. Generally, they will kind of lead you into wars. I think that's one reason they're a bit shorter. They're also quite often a historical choice, and I mean for Yugoslavia,
they went.
Yeah, but it was like during being occupied and things like that.
True.
I don't know if people have been asking about the whole Yugoslavian resistance. Okay, surprisingly enough, because that's the part.
But talk about it that time.
That's the part I feel is like I wish we had it, because I mean Yugoslavia is famous for like Tito's resistance and all that stuff, and. We just don't have a resistance system that is fun to play as a player. So basically that means like, I mean, yeah, you can sort of be in exile, but it's not the same thing as like being able to plop out secret resistance cells and things like that inside.
I love
so basically in this case, like you would be forced into exile. So we didn't feel there was a point to adding a tree about that.
I said I was not going to show anything from this stream, just teased them about it, but still, the Pan-Slavic Workers'
This
Congress.
one's awesome though, I love
I
love the
to tease them
icon.
about it,
so
yeah.
Good.
But okay, we're going to show a tiny bit, because I really like this one. The Slavic Workers must unite to fight the goals as the Soviet Union does not understand the Balkan workers' plight.
Yeah, no.
We should take a mantle leadership of self. I like that focus.
Yeah, you can do your own little path.
Yeah. But, let's see. Anything more important?
Someone's body is ready for Yugoslavia, I guess.
Yes. Can you recycle or retrofit naval units and somehow develop the state? Rural, develop rural, urban.
Retrofitting navies is something we absolutely would love to do. Actually, maybe I even talked about it in my PDX presentation, I think. But it doesn't work with the current conversion feature, like because ships are not stockpiled equipment, basically. And also it would be super weird if like your battleship would just sort of disappear off the map and get changed. It would be super exploitable because you're like, oh no, the British naval bombers are coming, and just sort of like hide it in a cave somewhere.
It would kind of be excellent.
So in my head, I mean, this needs a completely new mechanic where you sort of lock them up in a port somewhere, which can still be bombed and, you know, threatened like that.
Taking the battleship, cutting up in 4 pieces. We have 4 destroyers now.
Yeah.
Why not?
I think
and cool. Any announcement of Victoria's Secret? Dan is not the one doing it.
No, sadly not.
Will the naval system get a look at for the next DLC?
Maybe not. I'm not gonna. Well, we're gonna be fixing bugs at least for it. It will not get the air revamp straight away. We feel there are some other things. There are bigger fish to fry, but we're still kind of like in early phases on that, so I'm not gonna talk about that yet. It's in our top priority list, which if you look at my PDXCon presentation, you'll see. But certain things need to come in certain orders.
Portrait creation process. A development diary about that.
I don't know how exciting that is. So.
Maybe it could be included in it.
Yeah, I don't think it's a development item on its own, right? It should be like, or
Well, we can. I mean, if we have some quiet, like we're not showing some new stuff, we can have Ylva talk about how she does the portrait. And stuff.
I think we should make a video of her like a Bob Ross style video where she.
Have you been showing my favorite general, the guy with the super intense stare? I was like,
I don't think so.
because I can see her screen sitting at work, and I see that guy on like her really big screen just staring straight at me. And
I wish I could zoom in more to the game, but
yeah, you'd have to make him a country leader to see him bigger.
Well, I think that we can actually zoom in. We should be able to zoom in by.
with the stream.
Can you? I
No,
don't know.
I think no. Can we Can we zoom in on this guy?
He's got the
It's
fantastic.
nothing, so oh yeah, it works.
It's at the guy on the top left.
Or down here.
Oh, he's down there. Yeah. That's true.
Zoom in on him. Can we do it?
More zoom.
There we go.
All of the
Whoa.
zoom.
Even more.
Yeah. But like I've been having that like look in my face basically all day.
He just becomes bigger.
He's got a good
wait,
intense stare.
wait. No, oh goddamn camera.
Yeah.
I was thinking of place myself at the
Ah.
portrait. Anyway, cool.
Yeah, I like the new portraits. If we'll see if people notice a difference. I don't know if we told people that we have a new artist as well, because
I don't know. I don't think we did.
Side Burnout, who made like most of our base ones, is now working on secret project Rome 2, and
Oh god, they're gonna take
I
that.
couldn't help myself.
God damn it. Can I scroll out somehow? I saw an interesting question.
Mhm.
Let's see.
I don't know why people
Alright,
are writing Wiki
freedom-
free when I said Rome 2. It makes no sense.
Tank models for. Do we have tank models? Are
For
they also in
Yugoslavia,
game? Yes,
no,
we have.
they didn't develop any.
Oh, but we still
basically.
have cool tanks right here.
We made them up, basically. I think pretty much all of it. Based on sort of how they named stuff. Oh, this version doesn't have the cool new name for Super Heavy.
No.
I made,
What is it?
I made, let's see, what was it? Gabriel dug up some like national folk hero or something and named it after that.
Oh, cool.
But it's always hard with the Super Heavies. We try to go for something extravagant.
And I hate to be a party pooper, but I think we kind of run out over time. Maybe we don't get the information when we don't have it. So.
That's true, actually. It's
Radar
5 minutes
planes.
over. What's it? Radar planes. I think that's maybe not in the correct. Wasn't that like Cold War stuff?
Maybe.
Scout planes, though, is kind of cool thing that we're probably gonna have one day.
Yeah, we get clearance to go on a while, but I don't know. Don has a very busy schedule.
Yeah.
Can we get
I'm
the-
chasing a bug actually. So, but I figured I should come down and talk about some questions.
Who gets new models?
Well, every single one of the new countries get new models. Now, we try to emphasize historical models when we do things like this, so we don't go and like just make up some tanks. I don't think it's really worth it. 'Cause, you know. I mean, they get the generic ones. They didn't really have them.
Transformers. I
But,
never thought about this. Transformers.
I can't remember in my head what Czechoslovakia has, and since we haven't talked
Oh,
about
right,
Czechoslovakia yet, we'll show that. But they have some cool tanks. But everybody gets new ones. So these guys get infantry, as you can see, and 2 kinds of airplanes, if I remember correctly.
2 planes of airplanes.
Yeah, I don't think are you using your Air Force very much?
Yeah, my clip.
They have
focusing
some
quite a
really
bit on
nice 2D art for them, though. You're not. I guess you're not on war yet.
No, not war yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty cool stuff. Is there any other last questions before Dan and we leave?
They wonder if you want to disclose what bug he's chasing, or if that's something you don't want to talk about.
Let's not talk about that in case I don't fix it.
That's
It's a tricky one to find, actually.
Yeah.
So why are infantry bigger than tanks? Because we have giant men. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Now they're giants. I mean,
You need to learn about your World War II history if you did not know that men during...
they were hundreds of meters tall.
Yes. So some last minute things from our streamers. So we have no stream tomorrow because it's a holiday, and we're gonna be home and relaxing.
I'm gonna be in Norway.
Oh right. The World War PDXCon, where I played with Groogy and 8 influencers like Gaming Bear, Quill 18, Flora Worry, Prussian Prince, Game Gabster, Solar Gamer.
You were a lot of people in
Yeah,
it.
we were a lot of people. And
you missed one or
it's
two, but I can't.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
right now up on YouTube, and I really recommend you watching it because it was, I would say, one of the weirdest games I've played because nothing made sense.
Sure. Well, I don't know. I was like, who's gonna win? And it kept switching towards the end.
Yeah.
Because they were like, I was like, okay, so the communists
all right.
have this. And
We were screwed.
Amazing. Yeah.
We were screwed.
Oh.
What? Oh, ISO Productions. Hello.
Hello.
ISO, if you want to make a video with me, I'm on for it.
Totally do it.
But he is upset that you forgot to mention him, I guess.
Yeah. But he was not there.
He wasn't there?
No,
He wasn't there. I promised not to poison him though if he would show up, but he didn't trust me, so I...
So, yeah, anyway.
I still promised not to poison you.
Daniel, Grug better than Daniel. Yeah, that's a good thing. Grug is the best player, but we've just hidden it, and I've taken the role.
To be fair, his Spain did like save everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna link you guys the video.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this first look at Yugoslavia, and that you'll join us next week for some more. And then you'll finally have the great choice that I've been teasing you with all. Access, allies, or try to be independent.
Pick the worst one for Daniel. I want to see him lose for once.
I lost quite many times.
Well, who are they doing? I think joining the allies will be harder here.
Yeah, probably. But we'll see.
Here is part 1 at least of the World War thing.
Cool.
Yeah, so Zoro, make a video with me. That'd be awesome. So anyway, hashtag self-promotion.
Are you gonna drive the truck to Moscow?
Yeah.
And remember to always blumchat.
Yeah, hashtag blumchat. So, see you guys next time. It was awesome to have you here. Bye.
Toodles.